during a heater like that, 6 threes in just 4 or 5 minutes at the end?
I was just doing what the team needed of me, you know. I was just letting them fly. I was in a good rhythm. Didn't really realize what I was doing in the moment. Was just trying to win the basketball game.
Your emotions of winning games like this, you guys have done it 3 times in 3 weeks now. Are they still the same as it was after the Bucks game, or is it?
It's always the same. It's always special. It's always fun. You know, this is what we live for. This is what we, work every day for, work so hard for, is to perform and to show up in these moments. And, we just continue to do it time and time again.
Aaron, if I could ask you to dig a little bit deeper into what you were explaining there, your flow state, if you will, what it's like to be on the floor in those moments. It's hard to describe. What does it feel like to kind of?
It's unreal. It's probably the best feeling in the world for me, personally. I love it. Like, when that basket feels like an ocean and anything you toss up, you feel like it's going to go in. It's just so much fun.
What was the player sequence that kind of changed it, maybe individually for you, but for the team? Can you think back to a pivot point?
I can't. I'm sorry. I just remember in those last 3 minutes, kind of a blur, to be honest with you. Just fighting, scrapping for every loose ball, boxing out, making shots, making plays, and doing whatever he can to win.
Aaron, when Tyrese's shot goes off the rim, did you think it had a shot? Honestly.
Well, I was right under the basket, so when he shot it, in all honesty, when he pulled it out and shot, I was like, oh, wow. And then it bounced up, straight up, and I just watched it, and I was like, oh, that's good. And it went straight in, and, he's a special talent, he's a special person, and he continues to amaze me every time.
What did you guys?
What was the biggest challenge tonight?
Fouling, offensive rebounds, making life as hard as possible for Brunson and Towns. He had 43, Towns had 35. Like, we got to find ways to be better on those guys, find ways to be better on the boards. And, there's a lot to learn from. Like, we were losing the game, so we have a lot to clean up, a lot to get better from, and we'll do that.
What do you guys just have to do to stabilize? I mean, you guys give it a 14-0 run when Brunson comes off the floor, I think with 10 minutes to go. I can imagine they had a sense of vulnerability just falling out. What do you guys have to do just to stabilize in that stretch and keep it going from there?
Just fight. I know we slipped a little bit, and we never stopped believing. We were able to I think we called a timeout, and we flipped it from there. But just continue to believe, continue to play our game, and once we were able to get stops, rebounds, and play pacer basketball and push, the game changed.
You said you were under the basket. Did you have enough of a view of Tyrese's play? Like, it looked like the same play from Cleveland.
Yeah, I was right under the basket. I saw it go straight through the net. It was crazy. Yeah, crazy. What, his three today?
Second, did you think it was?
No, I was looking. I didn't see it. I was looking at the ball going in the basket.
How's your knee?
Knee's fine.
How much does each of these comebacks kind of build on the next? I mean, do you feel more confident in these moments after everyone believing?
Yeah, it's good to be up 1-0, but that's just one game. Like I said, we got a lot to clean up and a lot to do better at going into game 2. So we got to get off to a better start. Can't put ourselves in that position. Yeah, confident from it, but yeah.
Were you hoping to get that shot? I mean, the way you were.
A little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't, but big time plays make big time plays, and that's what he continues to do on a daily basis. So.
How much did it get off to a hot start of the game? First year, 8 or 9 shots. There's so many rhythms and back and forth. But how much, if at all, mentally did that wind up paying off down the stretch, knowing that?
I think it was huge. Playing in an environment like this, getting off to good starts is great. Just building confidence, getting to the rhythm of the game, flow of the game. So that was really, really huge for us. And we just got to make sure we're able to punch first every time.
How do you control, this is one of the greatest comebacks in NBA history. It was amazing. Playoff history is amazing. She's got 3 more wins. How do you kind of put this behind you? How do you guys handle it?
To be honest with you, I think as a group, we're pretty good at that. This is, it's not our first time doing it. So I think after tonight, maybe even in an hour or so, we'll be ready to learn from our mistakes and put it behind us. We taught the whole conversation in the locker room was just one game. We got to win 3 more.
Aaron, when you said you didn't realize what you were doing in the moment, literally, when did you find out you hit 6 from last 4, or did you know that much?
I didn't know that much. I found out once the game was over. Yeah.
You know how? What happened? Who told you?
A lot of people told me.
You said fouling was a problem in this game. Towns and Brunson had 25 free throws between them, but down the stretch, you guys defended largely without fouling. What changed?
Showing hands and Yeah, I'll take your showing hands. We got to be able to do that for 48 minutes, but yeah.
Thank you, guys, appreciate it.
Thank you.